something wrong with the bike. I have no idea. It's like I mean, third, fourth time I felt as if the engine is stalling right in the middle of the motorway. Good morning from a small village in northwest part of Croatia. I'm still in Croatia. I couldn't cross into Slovenia last night. It was too late and I was dead tired. It's a beautiful village. When I was coming here last night, it was I could see that, you know, of course, when I'm going to go out of the town now, so you will see how beautiful this place is. Typical, you know. Anyway, so so here is a plan today. So previously I was heading towards Maribor. I'm still going heading towards Maribor and in Slovenia, but instead of then crossing into Croatia, from into Austria, and to get to a town called Grace or Gates, something like this. I decided to go to Vienna. Always I wanted to. It's a little bit up north, but I thought I was very close, so why not just give it a go and go and enjoy a day in Vienna. So here is a plan. Let me just show you on the map my location, and so still in here. So I cross Zagreb, I think a few, 30-40 miles back. So I'm in a town called it's called Chihilsk Toplis. I don't know what's this, how you pronounce it, but anyway, so this is where I am. And from here I'm gonna be heading towards Maribor still. Okay, so Maribor is in Slovenia. It's just here, so that's where Maribor is. So I'm somewhere here, so all the way go to Maribor, and from there I'll cross into Hungary. So that would be country number 10. Cross into country Hungary, and then make all the way up to towards Vienna. So let me show you, because I've just done some research on that. So it's about 200 and it shows 200 and I don't know 20 miles or something, 30 miles. It will take me over 5 hours to get there. Got up at 6 o'clock. Just had a shower. I'm almost ready. I just need to pack up the last bits and pieces and say goodbye to this place. Then we'll have a stop somewhere and have breakfast on our way. Okay, so that was the B&B where I stayed last night. The bad boy there. There's another bike. Apartment. So I don't know what's the next word. Yeah, that's the name of the place. It's around Durden, something like this. There's a coffee shop there. Maybe I'm gonna go and have coffee before I leave instead of looking around for a coffee. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go throw everything on the bike, and then I'll bring it back first, because it's a lots of gravel, so if I put everything on it, it wouldn't turn. So and then we'll hit the road. Okay, I thought that is a small corner stall. Of course, they wouldn't accept any card. She said that she doesn't have. She has got some, but she doesn't have the cable to connect. Maybe she forgot at home. Never mind. Let's see. We might find something. Don't worry about that. That's not a big deal. So I think I'm just you know, riding, so if anything comes I will stop for a coffee and then breakfast. If not, I'll just carry on. I can see there are lots of like you know, holiday homes around here. I think people that come here for like a retreat, and I've seen people going up the hill like for hiking, and mostly like elderly population. I haven't seen very many young people here, but mainly, you know, not elderly, but I mean, you know, in their middle ages. I didn't come through here at night. I came from the other side and I'm going out from this side. It is good that you get to see this side. My goodness, this bike does not like gravels at all. A little bit of gravel, it goes crazy. It got such a fat tire. Actually both tires, particularly the rear ones. That we're gonna go through another village or a place. I can stop and look at this. What a beauty! So we're gonna be heading back to Austria today. Vienna is the next destination. Even though I could have gone through Slovenia, I'll still have to go through Slovenia and then into Austria directly. But I wanted to, I chose to go through Hungary just to see a couple of Hungarian border towns, and also there's another reason, because I want to hit country number 10. So Hungary would be country number 10 in such a short span of time. 10 countries to ride through, that's amazing. So look at this, and what is more amazing is this ride. people. You can't just only have houses. You need to have some cafes. Oh wow, the train has just left. Can you see that? The train has just left. I've just missed the train. I've just missed the train. Oh no! I've just missed the train. Never mind, there's gonna be another one soon. That was a very old looking train. Very nice. Okay, I am on the main road now. I think I'm gonna hit the motorway. So no breakfast for me today. And on these highways, motorways is not something interesting. So we're turning left from here. Okay, so the first toll of the day. idea what is this, but looks like there's something not right. With the bike, I have no idea. It's like I mean, per 4 time I felt as if the engine is stalling right in the middle of the motorway. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So if the bike breaks down here for any reason, I'll be gutted, and I'm so upset on the breakdown cover company. I know it was slightly my fault. I didn't tell them you need to let them 3 days before you travel, you leave UK, and I totally forgot. I thought I did that, but I think I called the insurance company, not the breakdown. I had to call breakdown company as well, because there was a different company. I thought it was the same. So that was such a silly mistake that I made. They didn't help me when I broke down in Bosnia. Luckily, you know, it was sorted. But if I break down here, that would be hoping that, you know, it cranks, looks, but then it stalls every now and then. I don't know, for some reason. Okay, let's go. Otherwise is okay. I don't see any problem with the bike. It's just that I feel like as if the bike is stalling. Anyway, welcome back to Slovenia. So hopefully okay now, but still need to look around. I mean, not that I'm a mechanic, but at least I can see. Okay, so can you imagine I'm in Lidl and they've got such a nice cafe here. Let me go. I don't know if it's Lidl's cafe or is that a different, doesn't look like, but anyway, let's go. It looks like a nice coffee shop. Oh god. Okay. Dubai chocolate, wow, that would be great. Or pistachio. Okay, I'll go with this pistachio. I think that looks very, very nice, isn't it? A coffee and a pistachio malina. Pistachio malina. Or should I go to Dubai chocolate? Oh, what a nice place. I mean, looks amazing. The coffee shop looks very posh. Thank you. That's very nice.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
Thank you. I will. Thank you. Wow. So we have got Illy coffee. I think I'm gonna have some nice coffee after so many days. These service stations. I know I'm sitting in in Lidl, but it's amazing that they've got such a nice cafe inside here, and the coffee is great, good presentation, and you wouldn't believe that I'm just spoiling myself with a nice pistachio cake. So let's see. Very good. Sun is so nice. It's warming up a bit. I also need to look for a fuel station. I'm sure we'll find one around. And then yeah, I think I'm on the outskirts of this town. Looks a bit old, very old, and the buildings here looks a bit shabby looking building. For example, that one or the one in here, it's quite old though, and the one in there on the left. So that's what it is. So at least some memories of being in Slovenia. Always nice to have, you know, unplanned stops. Becomes good memories.